Hi everyone and welcome to a new video. Look, we got a new buddy from exploring the new area. Oh my god, look at her. Woo! She's so cool! We are gonna be playing the new NAHIDA story quest today, which came out a few days ago. I have no idea what it's about, just like the first one. Go to the entrance of Sumeru City. One day you and Paimon run into an old friend at Sumeru City's gates. Who is the old friend gonna be? Okay, wait, let me just go around. What is going on over there? It's like looking at the sky? Wait, that's adorable. Run into an old friend. Who's the old friend gonna be? A little bird. That's NAHIDA.
Hey!
It is actually NAHIDA. Wait, she's just there?
NAHIDA! I didn't think we'd run into you here!
No, what?
Oh, hey there!
Hi.
It's been a while, hasn't it? What have you two been up to?
Same old, adventuring and stuff, you know, helping all kinds of people.
How about you? What are you up to now? I'm just looking out for some leads while getting some fresh air.
Leads?
I noticed that I have some blurry memories after saving Ermin's soul. I almost feel like there's still something extremely important I need to do. But I can't remember what it is. Why is that?
It's probably the effects of Ermin's soul.
Don't worry, we'll help you remember.
I don't think I want to help you remember one certain part, but anything else is fine. Feel free to fill us in and maybe we can help.
Thank you so much. Since you're willing to help, I have something I'd like to show you.
What is that? It's like a burning flame inside of... what? What is it? It looks like the dragon flame from Wings Club.
I found it in the sanctuary of Suristana.
Oh.
But I have no recollection of it whatsoever.
Me neither. I have no clue what that is.
It's filled with pure elemental power that is quite similar to mine, but yet it's also a little different.
Is that, the Great Lord Rukudavata?
It's very likely that it's connected to my foggy memory, but I can't figure out what it is.
It's most likely something that Great Lord Rukudavata left behind, but what's with her foggy memory?
Traveler, do you have any ideas?
I don't know, but it's very concerning.
You know, NAHIDA, we just happen to be going on an adventure right now. If we find anything, we'll be sure to let you know right away.
We are? Where are we going?
Thanks, you two. I didn't mean to trouble you again.
It's no trouble at all. Who's this? Hello? Why is it saying mama?
Hey, get out! You shouldn't be around here! Last warning. Get out before I kick you out, you hear?
It seems friendly.
Hang on. I think it's trying to tell us something.
Yeah.
But Great Dendro Archon, it's a monster.
Does it look like a monster to you? Look how cute it is.
Please, don't worry.
What?
I think I understand.
What? Paimon, same. Look at her face.
Seems that it wants us to follow it.
Does it have to do with the thing I saw on the bridge? I knew it!
Too different from how humans think sometimes.
I thought that was weird.
That's what I meant by shared emotions.
I thought I was looking at the sky, but it's actually in trouble. Oh no.
It appears it was in a hurry because of this unconscious fungus. Seems like they might be family.
Or friends.
So maybe this fungus wanted to bring NAHIDA here to help its family member. Strange. Very strange.
What?
This fungus didn't develop from a spore. It's an elemental life form.
What does that mean?
Although the fungi you normally see are capable of using elemental powers, they're merely borrowing elemental power from nature around them.
Okay.
As for this fungus, it has elemental power flowing through it. Definitely not anything like your typical fungus.
Weird.
There's a large void within its elemental power. The void is stopping the elemental power from flowing normally, which must be why it fainted.
What?
So do you think it'll wake up if we can fill the void? Yes, and I just so happen to be good at this sort of thing. I'll see what I can do right away.
They're so cute.
My power was compatible. Looks like everything is fine now.
That's great.
Lord of Dendro? Is it really the Lord of Dendro?
What the fuck? That thing just spoke?
Oh, I can't believe the Lord of Dendro saved me. Thank you, as well as the stranger and creature next to you.
Huh?
Ah! It can talk? You're not a fungus, are you?
That's correct. This might be surprising to you, and I'm sure that you must have questions.
Yes.
Let's find somewhere else to talk.
Great.
It might startle my fellow family members if I speak too much using this strange voice.
What are you? And where did you come from?
And are you evil? Because you sound kind of evil.
I come from an ancient race. We have existed for a very long time, possibly longer than any records in existence.
This seems very cute.
My home was filled with flowing water and great mountains. Lush grass covered the land, and my family and I lived in bliss and happiness. Until the apocalypse came and changed my home forever.
Oh, that's so sad.
We were victims of the apocalypse. Yet, in time, we also became the apocalypse itself.
The apocalypse?
I was lucky and managed to survive. Afterward, I left with some of my family and came to Sumeru to search for a way to rescue my homeland. We later found out that humans know the power of the apocalypse and refer to it as forbidden knowledge.
Forbidden knowledge?
Your home was destroyed by forbidden knowledge? Does that mean you're from the desert? It said that they are looking for a way to save their homeland, but the catastrophe of the desert should have ended a long time ago.
The Lord of Dendro is correct. We are not from the desert. I would very much like to tell you the location of my homeland, but unfortunately, I've forgotten.
Aw.
How could you forget?
I am a life form that was contaminated by the apocalypse. A part of my knowledge and memory was taken away as the contamination inside of me was purged.
The forbidden knowledge is no more, and your homeland should be safe now.
My home should be safe now. We can go home.
Even though we don't know where it is, but yes.
You mentioned that there were other survivors besides yourself. Where are they? Maybe they'll remember.
The apocalypse put us through immense pain. Many of my family members have already met their end. I'm not sure who else is still alive.
Don't worry, I should be able to find them. Just leave it to me. I'll leave the rainforest to the Aranara. And as for the city, there are a few nice kids that should be willing to help.
What is she doing?
That should do it.
What? What did you do?
It may take some time to find them, so let's wait for a bit.
Thank you, Lord of Dendro. We all believe that you will keep your promises.
What promises?
The moment I saw you when I awoke, I had a feeling you were here because of the agreement.
What agreement? I don't think she knows either.
Agreement?
You might not remember, but this is a prophecy that we deeply believe in. That the Lord of Dendro will bring us home once the catastrophe comes to an end.
Aw.
Ah, I see. I'm sorry. There are also some blurry segments in my memory as well.
That probably wasn't you that promised that either. That was probably Greater Lord Rugudavata.
Would you all be willing to come with me somewhere as we wait? The more family members that can return home with me, the better.
But didn't you say that you don't know where they are?
Yes, but I know their end. I will explain it to you along the way.
You sound very suspicious. Still, I am watching you. Little floating fungi. Where to? This way.
The elemental power inside the crystal is completely identical to that of the fungus.
Now that's weird.
What?
There is a connection between the crystal and the fungus?
Exactly. The prophecy that it mentioned was probably an agreement that I made with an elemental life form that once represented its race. I had to deal with the forbidden knowledge to save their homeland. The process, however, took away some of my memories. That sequence of events would explain the persistent feeling that I had unfinished business.
Makes sense. Too bad it's unable to tell us more.
Yeah, I've been trying to think of a place that fits the description of its homeland, but I'm unable to come up with anything.
We'll just have to continue investigating.
Agreed. I really want to send them home, so they won't have to wander around anymore.
Paimon has been meaning to ask. You all didn't originally look like this, did you?
No, we didn't. The appearance of our kind will change according to the environment.
That's pretty cool. And concerning.
After communicating with various living organisms in Sumeru, we discovered that fungi are the life form most adapted to live in these lands. Thus, we gradually took the form of fungi and became a part of their group.
If Paimon wanted to, Paimon could change into a different form as well?
I don't think that's how that works.
Not as freely, I'm afraid. You would require a long time to make that happen. Although this is common sense to us, it is still extremely difficult to explain. Putting it as simply as possible, changing form requires energy. And energy comes with time. You cannot make a sprout grow into a giant tree instantly, nor can you force a tree to bear fruit overnight.
That's a good way to put it.
I see. Humans have a term for this. It's called growth.
We're about halfway there. You're doing great, Paimon. Do you need me to carry you on my back?
Ah,
Huh? Oh no, Paimon was just curious. Paimon isn't that tired.
No matter whether it's tired or not, my child is always happy when I put it on my back.
you have a
and give it
child?
ride.
Child? You mean the fungi we ran into earlier?
Yes. One was my friend, and the other was my child.
How do you have a child? Wait.
Why can't your kid speak?
Because it's just a fungus. I don't want my presence to change or affect the original state of the fungi species here.
Wait, who did you have a kid with and how? Wait. I know how you have kids, but like, huh?
However, it is slightly different from an ordinary fungus. It seems to understand some human language, so I gave it a name.
Aw.
I learned it from an adventurer. Its name is...
Did you forget?
I'm sorry, but I've forgotten.
Aw.
Seems like I've forgotten many important things.
Don't worry, you can try and remember it on the way.
Yes, I must remember it before I return. It's just as important as my homeland.
What if it ran into my brother at some point and the adventurer was named
Yes,
Ether?
this way. We're almost there.
Wait a second. Did I never clear this area? There's no way. I thought I cleared all the areas. Huh?
It's the withering.
Yeah.
Yes, I have heard humans also call it that before. It's the last form we take when we are at the end of our life.
This is the end of your life? You turn into the Withering?
I would have also suffered the same fate if it wasn't for the Lord of Dendro's help.
So that's how the Withering came to be?
So, this is how the withering is formed?
That's what I just asked.
Previous research has revealed that forbidden knowledge is the root cause of the withering. But even if forbidden knowledge has been completely removed, its influence still remains, which is why the withering remains even after forbidden knowledge has disappeared.
I always wondered that. Because I remember doing the whole story quest and then the Withering was still there and I was like, how does that make sense? Because we got rid of the forbidden knowledge.
They've been tormented by forbidden knowledge for a long time. It's understandable that they will eventually become the withering.
After an adventurer clears the withering, I will quietly draw near the area. If I can sense the elemental power of my companions, then I take them with me.
Oh.
But that would mean the effects of forbidden knowledge could have...
It's okay. That's not important anymore. I just hope that they can all make it back home. It's not right to leave them to simply perish in the open like this. Now that we finally have the chance to return home, each one I manage to bring back will make me that much happier.
I understand. Just leave it to us.
Yep, I got this. This is the product of a forbidden knowledge after all.
So you're worried about me? It's fine. Forbidden knowledge doesn't exist anymore. It's natural to want to be overcautious when dealing with a highly venomous snake, but when all that's left is its skeleton, there's nothing to worry about.
If you say so. Yay!
As I expected, it's the last of my kind that I'm aware of.
Oh.
So it wasn't able to make it to the end. If only it could have held on just a little longer.
I hope that you will be free of this pain after returning home.
Just thinking about how many elemental life forms have turned into tumors of the withering makes Paimon sad.
It is sad.
It's okay. As long as elemental power still exists, then we will still be around.
Hold on. I think I got something.
Reply?
Oh, I see. Okay, I understand. Thank you so much. So, they found a fungus that matches the description I gave them. It's currently unconscious.
Oh, we have to hurry
Must
then.
be in a similar situation as I was. We should hurry and go take a look.
Okay, follow
I
me.
agree.
We're close now. It's just a little further inside.
But there are so many fungi here. They're probably all ordinary fungi, right?
If we startle them, we won't be able to avoid a fight.
Yeah, they won't be happy to see us.
Ugh.
No fighting. These are all its family.
Oh god. Now what?
Although we belong to different species, we've spent a long time living among the fungi. They are very important to us.
I understand.
But you'll need Nahida's power if you want to save that fungus.
I've got an idea. Can you teach me how to change into a fungus?
Nahida, what?
You want to transform into a fungus? But we don't have time for growth.
Nahida is a god. Changing into a fungus should be a piece of cake for her.
Well. Oh, look at her!
Wow, you really turned into a fungus.
How does it feel?
It's actually not too bad. My perspective in this form isn't much different from usual. The unconscious fungus is just below here. Can you all help me determine which one it is?
What is this, Dora?
Oh, how do we do that?
Elemental sight.
I'll get close to them while you make your way over from above.
Above?
You should be able to identify them using elemental sight since they're elemental life forms. Then, all you have to do is repeat the correct answer in your mind. As long as I'm able to see you, then I'll be able to hear your answer.
Okay.
Okay, got it.
This is the spot. There are several fungi here.
Yeah, there's only one that's lying down.
I'll hide and wait for the traveler to catch up.
Bro. It's that one, Nahida. It's that one. It's that one.
So this is the one. Understood.
As if she couldn't tell by the fact that it was lying on its back. Like, hello? That was so dumb.
Nahida, what's wrong?
I never knew that it was so tiring to change forms like that.
Who are you?
Your mom.
I apologize. Language is not easy. Need long time.
Nah.
It's okay, I have good news. Let me explain it to you the fungi way.
Me, 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 me. Mama, mama.
Apocalypse ended? Go home now?
Yes, unfortunately I've forgotten where home is. I was hoping you still remembered.
I don't think they do.
I remember.
You remember?
Really? That's great.
Home. Dendro Dragon.
Dendro Dragon?
Dendro Dragon. Yes, the Dendro dragon.
The Dendro dragon?
Do you mean the Dendro dragon as in an elemental dragon? Like Dvalin?
Yes, they're both dragons, but Apep, the
Apep?
Dendro dragon, has been around for longer and has accumulated dense elemental power.
A pep?
But I don't quite understand. Why would you say that your homeland is a dragon?
Because we live inside the Dendro dragon.
You live inside the... what?
The Dendro dragon. Inside. Very big. Mountains. Water. Trees. Us.
What?
There is an entire world inside the Dendro dragon's body.
That's cool.
The Dendro dragon nurtured the earliest life forms and protected us inside of itself. Our homeland was the greatest place there ever was before the apocalypse arrived.
I'm still confused.
Is it like Dendro slimes giving birth to smaller slimes?
Yes, a very good example. It appears that you're much smarter than Paimon. The only difference is that the Dendro dragon is much, much larger than any Dendro slime.
Wait, then if that's the case, doesn't that imply that Apep has also been contaminated by forbidden knowledge?
Yeah.
Yes, that is correct.
Oh.
What has suddenly made you look so worried, Lord of Dendro? I haven't seen this expression on you before.
Apep is the most adaptable life form in the world. The forbidden knowledge should have become a part of its body a long time ago. Which means that if all the forbidden knowledge has been eliminated,
then a big void will also form inside the dragon.
I'm afraid so. Its body and soul have probably been in terrible shape for some time now.
Oh.
No wonder I haven't seen Apep for so long. But how did it get contaminated? Apep disappeared and has been gone ever since that time. It's been enduring unimaginable pain all the while. It's probably in pain as we speak.
So saving the Dendro dragon is the important thing you needed to do?
Yes! How could I have forgotten?
I don't know.
If the Dendro dragon fails to hang on, the elemental power inside it will no longer be able to maintain its form, and will all be dispersed. Dendro elemental power of that concentration will cause the rainforest to overgrow.
Oh.
Giant trees will completely block out the sun. Plants and humans will fight over oxygen. Sumeru will no longer be suitable for sustaining life.
Okay, NAHIDA, get a hold of yourself.
What about the crystal? Why don't you show it to them and see if they know anything about it?
Yes, I'm sorry. You're right. We don't have time to panic. Have you two ever seen anything like this before?
No.
No.
Its power feels very familiar. Like something from our homeland, but I don't know what it is. I'm sorry our memories aren't very reliable.
It's okay. I'll contact my helpers just as I did before and see if they can locate your other family members.
That's so cute. They got us food.
Thank you. Family bringing fruit.
I explained to them that you aren't hostile. After seeing you save it, its family is very grateful to you.
Go home. Leave. Hard decision. Don't know.
Aw.
They are weak. I worry.
Oh, you want to stay with them?
If waiting, then I hope.
Don't worry. I understand what you are trying to say. Family is very important to us, no matter when we were actually family. It has done a lot to protect this territory and can't help but worry now that it's about to leave. Can you do one last thing for it while we wait?
Mm-hmm.
There are two things that it wants you to do. One is to look after the land that the food is grown in, and the other is to drive away the plants that are trying to invade the area.
We're helping fungi out. This is so cute. And then we're gonna go back to killing them after this story quest. That's just wonderful, isn't it? Oh. They're whopper flowers, aren't they? Yup. Ah!
It wasn't kidding when it said plants were invading! Whew. That should be all of them. That wasn't too tough.
NAHIDA, are you feeling better?
Yeah, I've calmed down now. But it doesn't seem like there's too much we can do until we receive some new leads.
Can you tell us about the Dendro dragon? We don't know anything about it. Who is it? And what does it have to do with King Deshret?
Well, the history of dragons starts from the very beginning of Teyvat. Sumeru was Apep's territory. In those days, the lush rainforest covered the entire nation.
Oh, so there was no desert back then?
Not at first. That came when a giant spike fell from the sky, turning a huge section of the rainforest into sand.
Wait, giant spike? Like the one in Dragonspine?
In an attempt to adapt to its new environment, Apep changed color from the emerald green of the forest to the yellow of the sand.
No wonder those two elemental life forms are always talking about the importance of adapting.
Apep has always seen itself as the master of Sumeru, and has refused to recognize the new order that was established. Even now, it probably still holds great hostility toward the gods. However, powerless against the power in the sky, and then the forbidden knowledge many millennia later, it's been unable to stir up any trouble.
Thank you, Lord of Dendro. Family happy.
You really like them, don't you?
Family like. Do you not like our family?
That's not what Paimon meant. It's just that you guys aren't actually the same species.
That's rude, Paimon, that's rude.
Does that matter? Family likes me. I like family.
Paimon doesn't quite understand.
What it's trying to say is that as long as family members get along well, then nothing else matters.
True.
You place importance on appearances, but we do not. We find the experiences, knowledge, and connections we've made to be more important. These are all things that are more reliable than mere external appearances. These are the fruits of time, and the essence of what it means to grow.
Oh,
You got
Paimon
something.
gets it now. Looks can always change, so what's inside of us is more important.
Understood. Thank you. Still nothing new from the forest. Seems like we won't be able to find your other family members for now. It appears we are out of leads to follow. And if no one knows how this crystal works, then Apep may be in danger.
Sorry.
Oh, that's not your fault.
It's okay. It isn't your fault. I don't think it's a coincidence that neither of you can remember anything about the crystal. Maybe it's because the crystal has a very close connection to forbidden knowledge, which causes memories of it to be unclear.
Probably.
And if that's the case, finding the other fungi still wouldn't help us at all.
A family member once said that the apocalypse is a part of us, and that there is value in preserving it. The rest of the family did not approve of its opinion at the time, so it left.
Preserving the apocalypse? Do you mean that there's still some that hasn't been eliminated?
That's not very likely. The power of Irminsul covers every inch of the land.
Except for me.
Did the prophecy say where that family member went?
To the limitless depths east of Sumeru, a murky place that no one can return from.
The chasm.
It's impossible to preserve forbidden knowledge, but
But
what if it can be converted to a different form? I'm sorry if I'm suddenly not making any sense. However, I do think it's possible. Follow me. I'll explain it once we find that elemental life form.
what? I haven't been here in a while.
So that elemental life form came all the way here on its own and spent a long time by itself? Wouldn't it already have become the Withering like the others?
There is a chance that it could avoid that end, using the power of something here.
The pillar?
I'm referring to what was used to fight against the Abyss. It once repaired the rifts of Teyvat long ago.
That's what these are?
It has the ability to purify and stabilize powers that shouldn't exist in Teyvat. Forbidden knowledge that its light has shone upon is kept here forever in a different form.
You mean the oozing filth?
Yep. It's just like soap bubbles that rise to the water surface.
Look,
Oh,
over
it's...
there.
yeah.
Looks like we'll have to clear out the oozing filth in this area.
Okay.
You two should be able to take care of it, right?
Yep, just let me get my stuff.
We know what to do.
Aw.
Oh, we finally managed to rescue it.
It should be the life form from the prophecy.
What's happening?
That light.
Wait. Something dark is coming out. Something's not right.
Everyone back up! Back up!
What's going on? Didn't NAHIDA say it was purified?
Maybe it's because such a long amount of time has passed. Although the power of the oozing filth is more stable than that of the apocalypse, it is still a form of dangerous power. It might have lost its mind after being soaked in it for such a long time.
No.
Oh no. But we still have tons of questions we need to ask.
I should be able to purge it with my elemental power.
Wait, don't do it. This is definitely connected to forbidden knowledge.
But this is our only chance.
I said no, and I mean it. We can't go through that again.
Traveler.
I'm sorry, I got a little anxious.
It's okay. I trust your judgment. I was being a little hasty myself. Let's see if we can think of another way.
It's true though, like we can't go through all of that shit again, like that was a bit. What about the crystal?
Oh yeah. You said that the elemental power in the crystal was identical to theirs.
You want to use its power, but
The Lord of Dendro seems hesitant. I too would advise caution. It's risky to use its power without fully understanding its intended use.
Don't understand. This no good, that no good. Save lives, important.
Well, yes, but also NAHIDA is also very important, and we cannot. Yeah.
Yes, I understand, but this is our only chance to return home. We cannot afford to be careless.
it's okay. There's no need to argue. I'll think of something to do about the elemental power that will be used. How about this? Traveler, you could try using it. I understand that you have an amazing resistance to forbidden knowledge.
Sure thing.
Don't overdo it, Traveler. Paimon will be worried.
Nah, I'll be fine. I think. Did it work? Hi.
Lord of Dendro, and you others. How long have I been waiting here?
So, well, for a million years. I have no clue.
Yay! Looks like it worked!
The Lord of Dendro, here in person. Does that mean the apocalypse has come to an end?
Yes, sir.
Wait, did you get smaller again?
She did.
You once said that the apocalypse will be completely eradicated, and that relevant memories will become unstable. Even you couldn't promise that you'd remember our agreement after those events take place.
Oh.
However, you are definitely someone who stays true to your word. My sacrifice is nothing compared to your resolve.
Sacrifice?
You and I made the agreement?
Yes, you
Well, no.
used your power to protect me. That is the reason why I was able to survive here.
Oh, great alert, Rukudavata.
To be honest, I'm nearing my end. I had thought I'd be stronger than this.
No one can withstand the power of the apocalypse.
In order to preserve a somewhat stable memory, I had to change the power of the apocalypse into a different form. Only the giant spike that fell from the sky was capable of doing something like that. But the moment I chose to go through with it is the moment I lost my chance of being rescued by the Lord of Dendro.
Oh.
But enough about me. Lord of Dendro, let's get to the important matter at hand. As you can see, I won't last much longer.
I understand, and I'm sorry, but can you please tell me what this is?
This is a fire seed.
Fire!
It's an essential item for saving the Dendro dragon.
Oh.
Thankfully, it appears to be in good condition. The Lord of Dendro and our people created this item together. It mimics how the Dendro dragon's heart of Oasis operates. The Dendro dragon has been tormented by the apocalypse for far too long. It too is nearing the end of its power. However, if you are able to reactivate its Heart of Oasis using the Fire Seed, then the Dendro dragon will begin to recover. And as a result, our homeland will return to the way it once was.
Oh, so the Heart of Oasis is a Pep's source of power.
No wonder the crystal was able to heal this fungus just now. That's what it's used for.
What? You used the Fire Seed to save me?
Yes, is that bad?
Why? What's wrong?
That's... never mind. It's not your fault. You didn't know.
Uh-oh.
The Fire Seed contains a high concentration of elemental power inside of it. It's very powerful, yet fragile at the same time. It is not stable in its current form. To prevent any accidents, please don't use it again.
Okay, got it. Sorry.
Since I am its creator, I will take responsibility for it. I assure you there's no need to worry.
All right. Aside from being able to heal the Dendro dragon, the Fire Seed can also resonate with the Heart of Oasis. In other words, you'll be able to find the Dendro dragon by following the guidance of the Fire Seed. But you should hurry. There is little time to waste.
What about you?
Forget about me. You should hurry home now.
Everyone is returning home, including you.
Yeah, why can't you not return home?
As I told you, I've already lost my chance to be saved by the Lord of Dendro.
Why?
Lord of Dendro, I thank you for coming to find me, and for being willing to save the Dendro dragon. Our past has been saved, and our future has been ensured.
Oh no, stop!
It's enough for me, just knowing that they will return home.
Oh,
Hey, wait!
oh, did it die?
Turned into oozing filth.
Oh, it's like the withering.
Can you use the Lumen Stone once more? I can still feel its elemental power.
I can.
Please, of all of us, it deserves the chance to return home the most.
Okay.
This is a small ball of light that it left behind.
I can feel it. I can feel its knowledge and emotions. It has all returned to its original elemental form and is becoming one with the other family members.
Oh.
Do not be sad, my friends. Its wish has come true, and it's very happy right now.
Because its external form doesn't matter, right?
Yes, because our external form does not matter, and our home has been saved. There is nothing more important than being together with family.
Let's go.
Oh. Where are you going? You don't know where you're going.
Home.
Yes, home. Why did you say it's so sad?
It's not much further. Follow me. We're close now.
How do we suddenly just figure out how to use this thing? To follow it. Are we getting rid of the 4 attacks? That would be great. Because I really, really hate this thing.
We won't be able to see anything if we keep going that way.
Yeah. Wait. Oh, lovely.
Hey, look! Something's over there!
Where? Hello?
A Pep, the Dendro dragon.
That looks so cool. It's hiding inside of the...
I'm a
Sandstorm?
big, but not that big.
Me neither.
Puny god, puny human, leave my domain.
I'm sorry, I'll leave. I would just...
Frail life forms like you cannot survive in the endless sands of the desert.
A Pep, we're here to save you.
I do not need saving. especially not by you, Brewer. You are no different from Amun. Both of you have only existed for a fraction of what you know as time. Yet you call yourselves lords of this land by leaning on the heavens' glow.
What do you mean, Amun? Who's that?
You're better off paying attention to your path ahead, as you will fall where you've fallen before.
Look at Lumine's face.
I know that you hate both gods and humans, but you've grown too weak now. Can't you let go of your hatred, even for only a moment?
Let go. For only a moment.
Yes.
Foolish Brewer. You will find no gratefulness from me, even if you heal me.
There's no need for this. There's no point in fighting. What we need is the truth.
The truth. The shackles that the God of Wisdom cannot escape from. I have paid dearly for the truth, and you shall do the same soon enough.
Hey, don't leave! Careful, something's coming.
Something's... what?
What is that?
What is that indeed?
That before?
What the f...
It's our family.
That's your family?
Huh? They're your family too? But they don't look anything like fungi.
That's because they're not fungi, Paimon.
External form not important. Inner nature same.
The composition of their elemental power is identical to ours. In other words, they're residents of our homeland.
Is this what they've become after experiencing the apocalypse?
This is also a form of adaptation, although a most gruesome and pitiful one.
Can you guys talk? We're here to rescue you!
I don't think they can talk.
Please try to be gentle with them. They are not evil in nature. All they want to do is survive.
I know, but we have to survive in order to save this dragon, so... I'm sorry! There's more?
Paimon thinks they used up all their strength. They don't seem aggressive anymore.
Oh, they just... okay.
They want to go home.
Aww.
Yes.
It seems only the fire seed or a Pep's Heart of Oasis can save them. But it'll be risky if we use the fire seed again.
Yeah.
Correct. We cannot use the fire seed again.
Then what do we do?
Everyone goes home. Not just us.
This is becoming quite the dilemma.
Sure is.
It's fine. Let's use the power of the fire seed. I can't bear leaving them in the desert like this.
But, Nahida...
Don't worry, the decision is on me. I'll take responsibility for whatever happens.
Okay, if you're so sure.
I will never forget your kindness.
I still don't fully trust you.
Yes!
Thank you. Alright, here it goes.
I'm scared.
Family. We will all be able to go home soon.
Whoa. It's shining now.
Oh! It's like a Pokemon! It got bigger! Growth!
Endless amounts of knowledge and emotions are moving inside of me. They're all very excited.
It's because you're carrying everyone's hopes and dreams.
I did that once. To fight the Electro Archon.
Yes, finally, we can go home.
This is the last part. Let's go.
Wait, is this where the light is? In the ground? It is! I remember this place. Wait, I haven't been back here in a long time.
This cave is huge.
Yup.
Could this be where the Dendro dragon lives?
We can't go any further.
Yeah. Who knows what's inside that cave?
Our goal is not only to find the dragon, but to also enter the world inside of it. That will be impossible if we can't get it to cooperate with us.
But how are we gonna do that? It doesn't seem to want to help at all.
I'll see what I can do. Pep, I know we don't see eye to eye, and that we have a very different understanding of the world and its orders. However, we are both born of elemental power, and both suffered the torment of forbidden knowledge. We are not that different. And right now, we share a common enemy. We should not let our differences get in the way. I'm here to save both you and your people. My people. They've been searching for a way to save you ever since they left their homeland. They yearn for a chance to return home. And now that everything is over, all the hatred that you harbor has lost its meaning. Rather than continuing to fight, you should consider the life you've produced.
Look how cute, how cool that looks. Still no good. Hurry, grab me!
Please keep everyone safe. And send us to the homeland.
What? What is happening?
Nahida, where are we?
Where am I?
Huh? And what about the traveler? Where'd she go?
I was only able to ensure that we made it here safely. It's possible we arrived at different locations.
Well, then let's go have a look up ahead. Paimon's feeling really worried.
I love you, Paimon. Paimon's so cute. Oh, Sorush is with me. Where are we? Is this the inside of the dragon? I just entered something. Can I? Oh, Lord. Okay, I'm trapped now. Great.
What's that? That should be the heart of Oasis. All we need to do is light it with the fire seed, and it'll restore a pep with elemental power. The damage it suffered internally will also slowly begin to heal.
Then let's hurry and light it! We still need to find the traveler!
Alright, hang on.
I'm hanging on.
Wait! The fire seed! What happened?
Did you use it too much?
It shattered. It was even more unstable than I expected.
Oh, the NAHIDA.
But why? We barely used it!
To be fair, the thing did say not to use it again. And you did. So wise. So...
I'm not sure. Perhaps the fire seed was only capable of protecting one person? But if I didn't use its power on everyone, there's no way of knowing where you could have been sucked into. And even if that's the case, there's no reason for it to simply shatter, unless...
Unless what?
yeah, unless what?
Unless I was already in a weakened state when I created this fire seed.
You probably were.
Which would be when we at first saved the desert.
Oh no. Wait, let's put that aside for a moment. If the fire seed has shattered, wouldn't that mean we came all this way for nothing? Oh. Do you know what we should do now, Nahida? Oh, come on, Paimon, think!
This seems really bad.
Don't worry, Paimon. This is my responsibility. The fire seed is technically just a ball of highly concentrated elemental power.
You can make one again, right?
Although my elemental power is slightly different than that of elemental life forms, I gained a better understanding of it when I turned into a fungus. So, all I have to do is imitate that power, while adding some of my own. And I'll be able to do what the fire seed was supposed to.
Okay.
You're gonna become the fire seed?
Yes. It'll take a lot of power from me, but it still won't be anything compared to when I was in the desert. I might, however, become even smaller.
No, we can't have that. We can't be- you were turned into a baby.
What happens if you keep getting smaller?
I'll become a blade of grass or a twig. Basically, I'll return to how I was first born.
No, we can't have that. Stop.
I will be able to unleash power beyond my limits if I can reverse the process of growth.
But you'll lose everything. You'll not only lose your appearance, but you'll lose your emotions, memories, and who knows what else?
It will be the same thing again. Don't do it, please.
That's alright.
No, it's not
None of that
alright.
matters compared to the dangers that the Pep is facing right now.
I think it does.
No, wait! There has to be another way.
Thank you, Paimon.
Besides, what will Sumeru do if you turn into a twig?
Yeah.
Maybe you and the Traveler can plant me in the soil of Sumeru once it is all over.
Stop. You're not gonna become a flipping tree, NAHIDA.
I can still communicate with the world through the forest. It's just that you won't be able to see me for some time.
No, that's too sad. Stop. This is not happening.
You can't be serious. If the Traveler were here, she definitely wouldn't let you go through with it.
Thank you, Paimon. You know me so well.
If we knew this was how you were going to take responsibility, then we never would have agreed in the first place.
I'm sorry, Paimon, but we're out of options.
No, there's still options. Let me think. I don't actually know anything. Oh dear lord.
Not all eagles who have fallen to the ground can soar in the sky once again.
Stop.
But if no risks are taken, then the eagle will be grounded forever.
This ain't happening, Nahida. You're not doing it.
No.
I don't care.
Please, no, Nahida.
No, Paimon. Stop. She's not actually doing it. Shut the fuck up. What is with the quality of this? Oh, look, it's me. Hello.
The fire seed shattered, and she's...
Stop her.
A sacrifice must be made.
You do
not
it.
By the Lord of Dendro.
Thank you. Jesus.
We've all grown on this long journey.
They're not bad.
If that growth was to return home, then our wishes have come true.
Oh. Look at them.
Would you lend us your power?
You knew it would come to this. All the knowledge, language, and emotions that you have learned will be reverted into pure elemental energy.
Aww.
In your new homeland, nothing of who you were will remain. You won't be remembered by anyone. Is that truly the return you've always dreamed of?
Lord of Dendro, don't be sad.
Oh, I'm sad now.
This is not your home. We go home. Lord of Dendro should also go home.
Oh.
Hear us, please. Feel our heartfelt desires. Awaken!
I still feel like there's a boss battle upcoming, but... Oh, there is. Okay, great, lovely, amazing. What the hell is that? I can't see.
Thank you for protecting me with your elemental power. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
We may never meet again.
Holy shit, that looks so cool. I don't know what we did, but we did it. What's going on? Oh, you're pretty. Wow. We fight again? Why? Why do I keep finding you?
Wonderful word. It's Nur, which means light.
Noob?
It will be your name.
Enter the shield of...
Sounds like the light.
Enter the shields to defend. Okay.
Shine down.
I'm still very confused about what's going on, but nonetheless, this is pretty cool. Oh, the music is so good. We did it.
Hey, can you hear Paimon? Say something.
We just kind of killed them. I don't know what happened. Something like that happened.
You fungi said that your form didn't matter, right? Then let us know that you're alright.
Oh, that's enough, Paimon. I know you're sad.
Their knowledge, memories, and emotions have been reverted to elemental power and released. They are no longer able to respond to you. The guardians that have accompanied me for countless eras have also transformed into my elemental power. Just as they did. They will be born once again now that they're one. There's nothing to be sad about.
Thank you, Apep, for comforting Paimon.
That's different. They won't ever be the same.
But they're fine, Paimon. That's all that matters.
I thought that my rage would be kindled once my power returned to me. However, what I feel now is a feeling that has long eluded me. The feeling of peace.
Peace.
The forbidden knowledge influenced you ever since you were contaminated, greatly amplifying your hatred and rage.
That's like what happened with the Valen.
Yes, there's no denying that. Although my hatred for that usurper from beyond the heavens still stirs deep within me, destroying you and your people serves me no purpose.
Thank you.
Be that as it may, my position still stands, and I will have nothing to do with you. When you inevitably perish due to your ever-expanding curiosity, I will still sneer and mock you in my heart.
So rude.
Before you begin resting, there is one last thing I would like to know. How did you become affected by forbidden knowledge?
It's a long story.
I have time.
We all once believed in the distant past that only forbidden knowledge could give us enough power to defeat the heavenly principles.
But, yeah. Okay, wait, why do they want to defeat the heavenly principles?
The Dragon King acquired the power of darkness from outside of this world, and led us in a fight against the order established by the outsiders.
The Dragon King?
Dragon King?
An unimaginable war took place into that, causing destruction on an unprecedented scale. The world itself was on the verge of collapse.
Yikes.
In war, the victor would inherit the right to shape the world, while the losers must turn into ash. But I didn't give up on searching for a way to turn the tides, even after the death of the Dragon King. As I attempted to collect more forbidden knowledge from the corners of the world, as it was on the verge of collapse, I was stopped by the giant spike that fell from the sky.
But you still didn't give up, did you? Because of Amun Al-Ahmar.
Oh, Al-Ahmar's Amun. Oh, okay.
Yes. Al-Ahmar eventually obtained this power with the help of Nabu Malikata.
It's goddess of flowers.
His ambitions continued to grow, and he planned to establish a powerful kingdom in my domain. Although I didn't think much of him, I allowed his actions under one condition. The condition was that after his death, all the knowledge he came to accumulate would belong to me. The scales and will of the Dragon King still shine bright in my heart, even to this day.
You're a loyal one, aren't you?
I will follow it until the end of my time.
You really are insane.
When Al-Ahmar's proud kingdom collapsed, I swallowed him whole as I agreed and absorbed his elemental power.
Okay.
However, what I gained was no benefit. No. I gained the apocalypse. I used up all my strength just trying to keep the pain under control. I had no energy to analyze the knowledge he had accumulated. But even then, I still believed that his insanity was far greater than that of my own.
So that's how the apocalypse started.
Damn.
I admit that I fell for his trap. I was like a final failsafe in his plan. Tiny Booer, and the rest of you.
Tiny Booer.
Continue forward. I shall keep a watchful eye.
Okay.
How far will a life so dear and precious to the heavenly principles be able to go? I wonder.
Me too. I still don't know if I want to destroy them or not. I don't know what they are, really.
Looks like we've been sent back out.
Yay.
Still in one piece, too.
That's a win.
The dragon will need to rest for a very long time before it is fully healthy again.
So that's what's down there? The dragon? I thought, at first, when I saw this the first time, I thought this was like the way to Conria or something. But this is just where a dragon lies? Really? That's insane.
Although they'll still have the chance to be born again, they've lost their memories of their journey and their feelings for their homeland. Each opportunity for growth is unique in its own way. Perhaps the immense power we released was the pouring out of all these irreplaceable emotions that had built up over time.
Can you really call a place with no family your home?
Family. Right! The High extra fungus left behind its family.
Oh, it had a child! No!
Those two fungi might be waiting for it to return.
We never got to know the name of the fungi.
Oh, yeah. Let's hurry and go take a look. Huh. How are we going to explain all the complicated things that happened?
I don't know. But it's very upsetting because the child. We weren't able to get this close before, so I just want to take a look. How far is this thing gonna allow me to go? It's not letting me go there. There's an invisible wall. That's lame. They're just waiting over here? Really? Your parents gone.
Have they really been waiting here all this time?
That's what I was saying.
We're back. I'm sorry. I really am. But it's gone home and won't be able to return for a very long time.
I'm sorry.
Don't be sad. It did it to protect you. Your happiness is more important to it than anything else in the world. It said that Noor is its most important family member.
Right, that's what it's— oh, Noor. That's the name of the child, right?
That's your name, isn't it?
Oh, I was like, why did it say Noor? And that's the name of the child. No. I'm gonna cry. It just spoke.
This is wonderful. So it has left traces of itself after all. They will definitely meet again. Someday.
No. The bird. We started and ended with the bird. I'm sad. That was it. We saved the world once again. I wonder if we get another part to this story. And if we get to see the dragon again, but like actually see the entire dragon. Because it was like a very mysterious way of showing what the dragon looked like. And I thought it was really cool. And I get why they did it, because since it's supposed to be super, super big, there's no way they would have been able to make the dragon like they did with the Valin. The Valin is such a small dragon compared to this, like what? Alright, well that was it. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks you for watching, and I will see you all for the next one. Goodbye. Oh, look at its little face. Little Noor.